Hi there, coaches. It's Sanai here. How you doing? So I want to talk about attracting clients on social media because there's some, I feel like, and having had a conversation with somebody last week about this, that there seems to be this kind of story going around, or some kind of fallacy that the way of attracting clients is changing, that there is some new secret that perhaps you have to be privy to in order to continue to attract clients into your coaching business. So I've just had a big gulp of water. And so I just want to address that, because I feel like okay, yeah, things change all the time. There's been quite a few changes this year in terms of kind of things that have perhaps rocked a few boats, or unsettled people rather. Things like big coaches closing their groups down that have got 70,000 people in them, and they've just shut their group, and that's been something that's caused a bit of a stir in Facebook this year, and people are kind of looking at other ways and new ways, and that's great. This is all progress. Nothing stands still. It's true. Nothing stands still. Everything's changing. There's the saying that if you are standing still, you're actually going backwards, because the world is moving and changing so rapidly. And that's true. And it's progress. It's great. Everything's ever evolving. You're ever evolving. You're not the same person you were this week as you were last week, because you've expanded. You're growing. And, that's powerful stuff. It's important to be, embrace the change. However, the thing that I want to address in this is this, perhaps this fallacy that is being fed by things that have gone on, that changes that are being made, that there is some secret new way that perhaps you're not privy to about how to attract paying clients. And that it's all changing, and there's people don't book discovery calls anymore, or I don't know, that you have to have these systems in place, processes in place to attract paying clients as a coach. And I want to kind of, I suppose, pull the rug on that, and talk about what is really at the heart of attracting clients into your coaching business. This is basic stuff, really, but it really does involve human connection, emotion, taking action, showing up, believing in yourself, getting rid of all your self-doubt, and having the confidence and the empowering self-empowerment to take the action that needs to be taken in whatever direction you choose. However you're going to implement your strategy, all those things have to be in place first. And so, for example, I talk a lot about, and this is what I do, that's why I talk a lot about it, but having clarity in your core message. What is your core message? What is your purpose for that burning? What's behind the burning desire to be a coach? What is your core purpose for taking this journey? Because this journey isn't easy. It's a roller coaster. I'm on it. I've been on it for 3 years, and I've learned to navigate the dip, so I can, it's smoother, but it's still an emotional roller coaster. I'm not fearless by any stretch. I affirm fearless every single day, and that gives me the confidence in the moment to take action, but I'm not fearless. And in fact, just as an aside, when I do feel fearless, when I'm thinking, God, I don't feel any fear, that's a sign that I need to step up, because I'm constantly expanding. I want to grow. I want to constantly be pushing the boundaries of what I'm capable of. So, this is a roller coaster ride. It's an emotional roller coaster. And we learn to navigate it. We learn to smooth it out a bit. But, it's part of the joyride. It's part of the thrill. So having an understanding, a clarity around your message, knowing that passion and purpose that will keep your skin in the game every single day, to have clarity in who it is that you want to serve, who is your ideal client, what does she need, what does she want, what's she struggling with, what setbacks is she facing on a regular basis. When you have all of that clear and that really lights you up, knowing that you can help this person, then that will help you step out and empower you to take the action that you need to take. I've talked about how you can sabotage yourselves, how we can sabotage ourselves. If we have any doubt, any shred of doubt in our ability to deliver the results that we want to deliver for our client, you're going to sabotage your sales calls. You're going to hold back from really going out there and delivering or promoting your product, because you have this inkling and this shred of doubt that can I deliver? What if I can't deliver? And if you have any of that going on, you're not going to promote with a full 100% energy, because there's a fear that, what if I get found out? I'm a bit of a fraud. What if I lack integrity? So all of that will hold you back. So I'm just gone off track here. So we're talking about the fallacy that there is some new way to attract paying clients. And I want to say to you, it's about knowing or having all of that clear. It's about human connection. So when you have clarity in your passion and your purpose and your ideal client and your niche and your zone of genius and the outcomes you deliver and all of that stuff, when you have that nailed down, when you feel connected and have clarity in that, you show up with this amazing energy that attracts people to you. They see the joy in what you're talking about. They see your passion. They see that you are an expert, an authority. They see all of that because your energy is attractive to them. There's something so fundamentally attractive about somebody who is completely clear and confident in their own abilities. And your ideal client wants that. They want what you have. They want a bit of it. They want to feel it. They want to experience it. So they're attracted to you because you emit it, and it's contagious. So having that clarity, showing up with that energy is fundamental to attracting your ideal client to you. There was something else in that I just wanted to add that just came and then popped out again. Hang on a minute. Human emotion. That was it. I touched on it twice earlier. Human emotion. People buy emotions. People make their buying decisions, should I say, using their emotions. We all buy emotionally. We can justify our purchase with logic, and we do. I really needed that, and this is functional because of this reason, or this will help me achieve that. But ultimately, our buying decisions are emotionally driven. We look at what it will do for us, what it means for us, what the Joneses will think if we have this thing. How it will elevate my status, how it will raise my significance, how it will help me be more successful, how I can levitate myself so I can contribute more. All of these are human emotions that are driving forces behind our decisions to make a purchase, to buy something. So that is a fundamental. There is no system in place that can deliver that. It's all about you showing up and delivering that human connection and connecting to the emotions of where your ideal clients are right now, because you know where they are. You've been there. You know the emotions, the experiences that they're going through, how bad it feels, how confusing it feels, how stuck it feels, how debilitating it feels. Whatever your coaching niche is, All of those words will be, have some resonance to your ideal client and where they're at. So you know all of that. You can connect to them on that level. People want to feel like you understand them, that you get them. So when you're showing up and delivering a message from that human connection place, again, that will attract your ideal client to you. They'll feel, she gets me. No system in place can deliver that like you can. That level of empathy and understanding and ability to add value to that person's life. It's basic stuff. So human connection. Credibility is another way that you will attract your ideal client. Your credibility factor. What is your credibility factor? Well, it's who you are at your core level, the experience you've lived through, what you've overcome, what you're delivering now, your years of experience, your years of knowledge, your innate gifts, your natural talents, your skills, your ability to help somebody on account of your own journey. That's your credibility factor. It may also be the fact that you're qualified as in these particular areas as a coach, as a fitness guru, whatever type of niche you're in, that you have the qualifications, that you have the knowledge, the skills to back it up. But also it's your story, your journey that you've taken. That makes you credible. The fact that you've navigated that arduous route, you've done the journey, you've done the hard work, you've done it the hard way because you did it yourself. Now you can help others do it much faster because you know how to navigate that journey. That's what people are going to pay you for, ultimately. So human connection, taking the action, feeling confident, having self-belief, no self-doubt in what you deliver. Make sure that when you create your offering that it's coming from a place of genuine, authentic experience, knowledge and skills so that you do feel completely free of any doubt that you can deliver the results that you're claiming. Having your credibility story, connect to that. Connect to your person at an emotional level. All of those things is what will attract to you your ideal client and enable you to have that magnetic factor. So there may be, so all of that is already within you, right? All of that is already within you. There may be a few skills that you need to polish up on and learn along the way. So that could be your ability to run a seamless discovery call, your ability to implement perhaps your scheduling system, your diary booking system, whatever those little tweaks are and those techie bits and some skills that you need to learn by all means. But all that information is out there for you. You just need to know what's the gap between what I need to know and what I do know, and then go fill that gap. And that's some small skills. But trust me, there is no big secret. There is no kind of new way. It's all about you. You're at the heart of this. And just to kind of cover a bit about, Facebook groups, I shut my group this year. It was, and I hadn't heard about anyone else shutting their groups at the time. I just did it, or I passed it on to somebody else initially, simply because of my focus and my attention needed to shift in another direction. But I got a lot of messages at the time like, what's going on? Why are people closing their groups? I'm getting nervous. I was thinking of starting a group, and is this the wrong direction? You do whatever feels good to you. If you're thinking of starting a Facebook group but you feel unsettled by some of the changes, it's your group. You decide. You can place your focus on starting a Facebook group that is going to be the most powerful, incredible Facebook group where you can show up every day and really add a ton of value. Then you choose to do that. Don't let anything else externally affect you. If you have that level of confidence, that clarity, that conviction, that certainty that this is what you want to do, that you are going to make it rock, then go do it. There is nothing that can stand in your way when you are in that empowered state. Whew. So I hope that helped today. Have a great day, coaches, and I will speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.